Hello, guys. What's up, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl MK, and this is the Masquerade Unmasked. In this platform, we learn from the wisdom, the mistakes, and regrets of those that have trended difficult paths before us. My dear younger sisters and brothers, it's no fun learning from your own mistakes, hence this podcast. Every thought, every opinion in this podcast matters because with a few nuggets of wisdom derived from our stories, we are all capable of living a garbage-free life. So grab your popcorn, find a very comfortable position, and stay glued as we have so much coming your way. Today's podcast falls under three topics, two of which would rather not discuss across Africa. Topics that are so sensitive that they were only whispered among a huge population globally just a few decades ago. In Kenya, to be specific, our mothers, our fathers, our grandparents would rather burst their eardrums than sit down and discuss these topics with us. Sodomy, gayism, and Christianity. Now, the three together, geez, I'm already traumatized. How did Christianity find itself in this mixture? Well, stay glued as we will find out. But before then, can I shock you guys? Gayism has existed in our motherland, Africa, since time immemorial. Yet, some countries have chosen to live as if it doesn't exist. Look at Uganda. They have even condemned thinking about it. But anyways, among the Agikuyu community of Kenya, individuals who engaged in same-sex sexual relations were known as Adoa Hora Umwe. If caught engaging in these same-sex sexual relations, you'd face the harshest of judgment and condemnation, as their actions were regarded as an abomination. They would be arraigned in the community's assembly and given weapons, jogoma. Jogomas, the jogoma of Moi. Yes, that jogoma. They would be given those weapons to beat up each other until one of them was dead. The other one was left to die by themselves, as nobody was allowed to touch them since they had the hook. Imagine having to beat up your lover, somebody that has taken you to cloud 9. Ama wanaendaga cloud gani, guys? I have no idea. But somebody who has taken you to cloud 9 and back. And now you're supposed to beat them until they are dead. That's crazy, right? Yeah. Now, tell us how your community dealt with issues regarding same-sex sexual relations down in the comment section below. Let's hear if you know about your culture, because some of you you know nothing about your culture. Find out and let us know. And please note, we have nothing against the LGBTQYZ community. We have nothing against them. I understand our cultural and social beliefs have come a long way to where we are today. There's a time some cultures used to kill twins because they believed they were an abomination. The scientific concept of a woman having to deliver two children at the same time was totally and completely beyond their comprehension. But see, today we have a thriving $1 billion in vitro fertilization industry just for women to carry children, multiple children for their odogus. So maybe with a little scientific research and education, we'll get to understand the science of sexual attraction. Is it gender based or is it hormonal? And by gender based, I mean what you carry in between your legs, and hormonal, it's chemical reactions that are beyond our control that determine whom we are attracted to. We acknowledge that issues around the LGBTQ community, well, emotions so high and so fast. But lisilobudi hubidi, these issues are happening among our communities and as such must be discussed. So my papa, my mama, please try to calm yourselves down in this video. Breathe in and breathe out. And listen with a very open mind. And please be informed that the contents of this video are not meant to mock anyone's situation. This life, na turn by turn. What did I say? Na turn by turn. Today it's my story, tomorrow will be yours. So we are only here hoping to derive a few lessons, to collect a few nuggets of wisdom here and there so that we can avoid making similar mistakes. For the sake of this YouTube channel, to avoid being flagged, those of us that might comment using the word rape instead of sodomy, kindly use the word raid or raided instead of rape as you leave all your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. Thank you guys, and once again welcome so much, and let us proceed. Today's masquerade is this handsome, charming, dashing and gorgeous man who excites sensual and aesthetic pleasure among many women in Kenya. A man so gorgeous that women have practically begged him to sow his seeds. What a layer, in his own words. But unfortunately for these women, our handsome man has been accused of the preference of sowing his seeds kwa shamba la mawe. If you know, you know. Our very own, drum rolls please. Our very own Prophet Peter K. Did I hear you ask who the heck Prophet Peter K is? Don't worry, I'll gladly loop you in. Prophet Peter K, born Peter Kimondo Baragu, is the founder, pastor, and prophet of Christ Impact Church located in Ruiru. This pastor and self-proclaimed prophet also has other branches in Lakeview and Wanyororo County, where he was born and raised. He also has other branches across Nairobi. During an interview with Ngugi wa Karanja, he confessed to have married one wife and they have a 5-year-old child together. Prophet Peter K is your typical modern day pastor with a good social media presence and a good understanding of the word. He also has an exquisite taste in fashion, as you'll always spot him in sharp suits, nice hair, and a well-groomed beard. He is a hilarious and lively guy with a tasteful dose of humor, which made him a very much listened to guest at Ngugi wa Karanja's show. His willingness to engage in practically any topic, from the gospel to how he slept with one of his church members and received God's ultimate punishment, made him such a pleasure to listen to. Now, this man of the cloth found himself in the worst kind of turtles overnight. Very embarrassing, upsetting, and mind-boggling accusations were laid against him by a 19-year-old man known as James and another Buddha pastor called Bernard Gitao. On the day the news about his heinous activities broke, the internet went absolutely crazy. TikTok was on fire. Chai iliserviwa guys. Tuliikunywa back to back. Hatukupewa hata time ya kwenda kususu. Na kujali tunaikunywa na nini. But it was served and we drank. The revelations were not only shocking but unbelievable. James and Pastor Ben practically left our mouths open, jaws on the floor. We listened and collapsed. On occasion, I had to remind my friends to close their mouths. Inzi wasiingie. We loved this prophet. To us, he was this ray of sunshine that reminded us we are all human with shortcomings, and that though we may fall 7 times over, we rise again from the ashes like a phoenix. But upon hearing his allegations, the allegations of how he sodomized James and Pastor Ben, all this hope, all the respect vanished in a nightfall. Well, guys, this seems to be a perfect time to remind us that if you're coming across this beautiful face for the first time, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Share all your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. Do not forget to like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Now, yes, we have come to the end of the first part of this video. Let us meet in the second part as we delve deeper onto what happened on that fateful day, or in those fateful days. Goodbye for now. See you in the next one. Mwah.